Father Mateo, Sister Mary, we have a grave situation. People have been disappearing without a trace, and we suspect foul play. You two will investigate the matter and report back to me with your findings.
Your Eminence, I am well versed in the ways of darkness. I will use my knowledge to uncover the truth.
And I'll be sure to keep us safe. My guns are always at the ready. Remember, Father, your actions must always be in lines with the teaching of the Church.
Of course, Your Eminence. The Church's teachings guide me in all that I do.
Father, I heard rumors that you're not quite like the other priests, that you've been alive for longer than anyone can remember.
Ah, Sister Mary, rumors are often just that, but suffice it to say, I have seen many things in my time.
And you use magic, don't you? Dark magic?
I use whatever means necessary to achieve my goals, Sister. The darkness can be a powerful tool when wielded properly.
I'll just stick to my guns if it's all the same to you.
By all means, Sister, your skills will undoubtedly come in handy. Whee!
Hmm. And welcome to Arkham Horror. I'm your host, Phlip, and this is Tao.
Yes, that little intro was a thing we have to set up our new investigators. We're going to be playing Sister Mary and Father Mateo.
Yeah, the Spanish Inquisition. They're here. They're ready. They're fighting. Just as a heads up, it's been about I don't know a month and a half since we played the first scenario, so we don't remember anything from the from what happened there. Yeah, that exists. We don't need this guy anymore, but we do need our character doodads. Should we talk about our decks first, or should we just read the scenario and then talk about our decks? What do you think, Town?
We should read the scenario first.
Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Scenario 1, The Witching Hour. It is a breezy November evening in Arkham, the perfect night for a walk through Independence Square, or so you had thought, up until the moment Anna Caslow offered to tell you your fortune. You agreed, though you would soon come to regret this decision. For each of the cards the Romani soothsayer draws from her deck, she weaves a tale of despair and misfortune. Judgment, temperance, justice, the hermit, the hanged man, the hierophant, the lovers, the chariot, the wheel of fortune, all the Isaac cards. To complete her tale, Anna draws the top card and lays it in the center of the formation. Dominating the old, worn card is the ominous image of a towering construct of black onyx. A hellish storm rages over the tower, lightning coursing through the dark clouds. It reads, The Tower, XVI. Those are like Roman numerals or something. Even if the rest of the reading had gone swimmingly, the sight of the center card would have sent a shiver down your spine. As it stands now, it feels like the closing of a casket over your body.
You did tell me to give it to you straight.
The Emperor says. She sits cross-legged in front of you, wearing a stony, grim expression. From her unwavering gaze and her cold eyes, you can tell Anna derives no satisfaction from this reading.
Simple misfortunes is the least of your concerns.
She explains.
This is a matter of life and death.
She motions to the cards surrounding the tower, and then bombs fall and blow up everything. No, each of them laid in the reverse position, and stares at them intently.
Arrayed against you is everything that you cannot see. You alone stand in their way.
She says enigmatically. Tao is the lead investigator for this one. Father
Yes, I am
Mateo.
Father Mateo. Which
Uh,
means Father Mateo would say, what can I do to avoid this face? Or more likely, this is bullshit.
the church never taught you this. Okay. So that's
This is bullshit, says Father Mateo.
very priestly of him. The woman smirks.
Yes, in a sense, I suppose it is.
She responds. With a single swift motion, she picks up each of the cards displayed before you, save for the tower card, and shuffles them back into the deck.
The cards only reveal and advise. They cannot influence or impose.
She locks eyes with you, and her smile vanishes from her face.
In other words, though your fate is not set in stone, I assure you the danger you face is not bullshit. It is real.
Her eyes narrow.
It is very real.
So I don't know about you, Tao, but when it said her smile vanishes, I just pictured that scene from The Matrix where Neo loses his mouth. Um, Anyways, in your campaign log, record that you have rejected your fate. And then we add 2
Okay.
Tentacles tokens to the Chaos Bag for the remainder of the
2
campaign.
tentacly tokens, you got it.
We proceed to intro number 4. Silence hangs in the air as you... Okay. What?
Oh no, go ahead. I'm just putting in the
okay.
tentacles.
Sure. Silence hangs in the air as you peer into the tower card. The world around you dissolves into emptiness as your eyes fixate on the Onyx Tower. Rolling thunder echoes in the distance. Do you understand now? Anna
Oh,
asks in
sorry,
a
I'm setting it
completely
up.
different voice. There is no other sign of the soothsayer, only her strained voice. A bolt of lightning streaks across the sky.
Do you see your fate before you as I do?
Another resounding crack of thunder, and you are suddenly awake. Icy rain pelts your body, soaking you through to the bone. You are lying in the mud beside a wooded trail, and there is no other soul in sight. Setup. We gather all of these, including brimstone, and then we can shoot laser beams from our mouths, right? Because Isaac,
Sure.
like you do. Anyways, we get some of these Witch Haunted Woods cards. There's a whole stack of them. I should probably get my interface back. That would be
We should also
helpful.
change the background a bit. Here we go.
Oh
This
yeah,
looks good.
that looks better. Yeah.
And then here we go. So we'll do a quick summary of how the scenario works in this one, in case people don't know. In this scenario, we're separated from each other. So I'm allowed to go to these 3 spots as the lead investigator. Sister Mary's allowed to go to these 2. We cannot enter our locations for any reason.
Yep.
And then after that, is that everything else? Yep, everything else is out of play. So we're lost and separated. We're connected to locations in front of us, but not to each other.
Let us read the agenda. Temperance. Remain calm and I can't do that voice too long. That hurts. Ugh. Remain
I'll do it
calm, and
then.
you may peer into an uncertain future. The balance of the universe has tilted. You are the fulcrum. Be patient, and all will be revealed. We have eight do.
Okay. You have awakened alone deep in the woods south of Arkham. The mysterious soothsayer is nowhere to be seen. You rise up from the muddy trail and try to find your bearings. An oppressive weight hangs in the air. Locations in front of you are connected to one another. You cannot enter locations in front of other investigators. At the end of the round, investigators may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. So we need 4 clues. Let's get them.
It's almost 5 clues.
All
So
right.
yeah,
So
so
first off,
these are connected, and then that's connected.
before we do anything, we haven't drawn our unique weaknesses, or
Oh,
basic weaknesses.
yep.
So let's draw 2 and pick one, Sister Mary.
All right. I could have through the gates or panic. Um, I will take panic. I think
Okay.
for a specific reason, which we will get to later.
This is usually not a bad card, but it could be horrendous in one
I'm
situation.
very dependent on a single card, and it's just too much of a
I
thing.
have drawing the signs, which means my hand size is reduced by 5. That stinks. Or an accursed follower. He adds a curse
Uh,
given to me.
all right, so we got one weakness and one signature card.
Hold on one signature. Investigator.
Why won't
Hold on a
this
second.
go in
I'm
my
gonna
deck?
put in.
There.
Oh, also to note, I start with 2 physical and mental trauma. Sister Mary starts
Did
with
you
2.
lock my deck?
No, did I lock your deck accidentally?
It wasn't working.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, we should explain our decks now, yeah?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, should we play them and then show them off as we
Well,
play?
we should explain what the characters do in case somebody hasn't seen Sister Mary or Father Mateo before.
Very well. Explain
So
your character.
Sister Mary says during setup, I add 2 bless tokens to the chaos bag. Done. And then whenever the round ends, I add a bless token to the chaos bag, which I've added this reminder here so that I don't click setup or upkeep without doing that. And then my star effect is +1, and if I succeed, I add a bless token to the chaos bag. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm all about blesses. Father Mateo, what do you do?
Well, before I do that, oh, actually, I guess I just should say, when an investigator reveals an autofail token, cancel that token and treat it as a star instead. Limit once per game. And my star effect is probably the best effect in the game. Automatically succeed, and if the test after the test ends, I can either draw a card and gain a resource, or take an additional action. Also, some of my permanent cards, I have in the thick of it and took 2 physical trauma, and arcane research and took 2 mental trauma. And you may be wondering, what on earth is this moron doing? Well, that will become apparent as we play.
Uh, you also have Living Ink as a customizable card. I have Custom Modifications as a customizable card, and I also took In the Thick of It and took 2 mental traumas.
Very well. Let us draw our opening hands. I will.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of
I'm gonna
all of
mulligan
that.
5 cards. Do I want to? I want to keep one of them, actually.
And then, by the way, Tao is going to be cluing mainly, and I am going to be fighting mainly. In case our stat lines didn't really show that. I mean, our stat lines are
Okay.
almost identical, which is kind of funny.
Well, we are basically both mystics, although you're a little more guardian than mystic, but yes.
I'm strictly. Anyways, we add a doom. No, we don't add a doom. I will go
All right.
first. Or we should reveal our locations. Yeah. What's your location, Tal?
Yes. So my location, I cannot investigate this while I have between 3 and 10 resources, and I can move my resources to a different investigator at another witch haunted woods, or vice versa.
Mm.
Okay.
And
We'll
mine
take money from each other.
is when enemies would spawn, they would spawn. They can spawn here instead. I guess we can choose to put them here. And then it makes an immediate attack on each investigator at this location.
All right.
I assume this is optional and we get to choose, but I'm not 100% sure. Or is this an ability that I have to be here to do that? Because I can't use an ability on a location. Yeah, I think that's right.
Really? Okay, so they have to.
I
You
have
have to
to
be
be
there
here
to
to
use it?
trigger this. Yeah.
It doesn't say that you have to be there, though.
I mean, but usually abilities on locations don't activate unless you're there, right?
I
I
actually
don't.
don't know, because
I
that's
don't know.
that's true for actions and fat-free actions, but I don't know for reactionary.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll look that
We'll
up.
we'll see it later.
All
Um.
right.
All right, I'm gonna take my turn first. I'm gonna pay $1 and play Prepared for the Worst.
Okay.
Let's search on this thing. Okay. I did find a weapon. I will spend my second action to play this weapon. It is a Blessed Blade. I will spend my last action to gain a $1 due.
All right. I'm going to play the most important card in my deck, Spirit of Humanity. I'm going to use it right now in order to heal the damage and horror and add 2 curses to the back.
Oh no.
I'm going to spend 1 in order to toss down this ritual candle. And then I'll just try investigating for the heck of it. I have 3 versus 2, investigating at a +1. Success. I get 1 clue.
Nice.
All right.
All right, I had a
Upkeep.
bless and then upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's the other way around, but don't tell on me.
Okay.
Let's make sure we shuffle the encounter deck, and Tao is first as lead investigator.
All right. We shuffled that encounter deck well, right? Now do it again. Encounters. I have a coven, priestess of the coven on me. Oh dear.
That's not good. She's
Nope.
not that strong, and you can evade her. Okay, she doesn't. Um, she does not. What's it called? Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a
She,
hunter.
she gets stronger for every witch enemy in the encounter discard pile, but there's no witches since this is the first card.
Here's the second card. I have to test 3 or discard cards from my hand, and for each card I can't, then I take damage and horror. Let's play a guts on that. So it's a
All right.
6v3.
Failure by 1.
Failed by 1. Dang.
I'll get rid of this card for you.
It's not random.
It is random.
Is it?
Yep.
Dang, it's at random. Goodbye, Olive.
Goodbye, Olive McBride. I'll go first because I have to evade this enemy and see how I do. I'm going to evade this enemy at a 3 versus a 2. Evasion. Ooh, a bless.
Bless.
I'm successful. I
You
have
did it.
evaded her.
Even though we're not at the same location, I'm sending you my prayers, Father Mateo.
Should I try to get this clue or just leave?
I mean, you could try once, right? Like,
Yeah, and then I'll just leave. Oh, wait, I can't even do it because I have 3 resources. I'll give you a resource. And then I'm going to investigate here at a 3 versus a 2. Oh, no.
Oh no,
Minus,
-2.
no, -1 total. Because
Oh,
Ritual Candles gives me +1 for each symbol. So I actually succeed, even though I drew a -3 for everyone else.
amazing.
Heck yeah. I'm going to walk out. After any number of clues are discovered from this location, each investigator at this location loses an equal number of resources. Do they mark a gravesite or something more sinister? Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna just draw some cards
Mhm.
and hope for the best. Did I shuffle? I'm gonna shuffle now just in case. But okay. I'm
You're
panicking.
panicking. You can only play one card a turn.
Okay.
All right.
Doom
Upkeep.
or not Doom. Well, also Doom, but
Hmm.
that.
2 of 8 encounters. Me first. Racked. Put it into my threat area. I get -1 to each of my skills during the first skill test I perform each round. Test 3 brains. If you succeed, discard it. If there's an exhausted witch enemy, it's automatically successful. Okay.
Okay. My encounter. I am
Frozen
frozen
in
in
fear.
fear.
There's a lot of fun stuff coming your way.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then you can go first. I don't have an important turn.
I don't either. I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card. I guess I will pay 3 for 6 cents. Sure.
Okay. Something for you to do while you're just waiting there.
End of my turn. I have to test Frozen in Fear. Um, I'll just test it. 4v3. Yeah. Dang
Okay. I'm going to test to get rid of Racked because this is annoying. Testing a 3 versus a 3. Failure. I'm going to test it again and commit Guts. Testing a 6 versus a 3. Success. I get to draw a card. Racked goes away. And then I could really use an investigating spell. I don't have one yet. I'm going to draw another card.
it. Okay.
Okay. Upkeep for both of us.
Blast, Upkeep, Doom.
All right. And encounters. Evil Past. Put it into play in your threat area. If there's no copy of it, if there is, discard it and gain Surge. Okay, I didn't know that. When the encounter deck runs out of cards, take 2 horn, test 3 brains. If you succeed, discard it.
Okay.
Your encounter.
We did a couple of test games just to make sure these decks weren't awful, and we did not read that surge part. So Tao just had like 2 or 3 of these on him and like died instantly as the deck ran out.
Fun
Covenant
stuff.
Initiate. She discards the top 2 cards of the discard pile, and if she causes it to discard the last card, then something happens. But that never happens, so it's fine.
You can go first and fight her, I guess.
Okay, I'll swing at her for 1. 2 actions. It's a 4 versus a 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Is there anything else I want to do before that? No. 4 versus 2 is good. 0. That's a
1 damage.
success. 1 damage. And then I will do it again.
Exhausted to add a bless.
Yep.
Fighting at a 4 versus a 2.
4. I don't get +1 for that. No. 4 versus 2.
Success. She's dead.
She are dead.
Get rid of your Frozen in Fear.
I'll try. We're gonna do 4. Is it worth it? This is like my only. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna spend $2. Well, never mind. I'm gonna spend $1 because I'm panicked and play Glory.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards. Which means I can test with one of these instead. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get rid of Olive.
5 versus
5v3.
3. Ooh.
I did it. Maybe.
You're fine.
I've done it. Just get that out of
Okay. My turn. I'm going to play Uncage the Soul and play Eye of Chaos at a -3. Uncage the Soul allows me to play a spell or ritual from my hand, reducing its cost by 3. So I play Eye of Chaos for 2 resources.
Which says
And
spend a
then
charge, investigate using your brains instead of your books. If you succeed, discover an additional clue at this location, and if a curse token is revealed during this investigation, you can discover a clue at a connecting location or place a charge counter on Eye of Chaos. So As long as you keep adding curses in, then we'll keep on getting good stuff.
Exactly. Father Mateo is known for playing curse build with his blessed building requirements.
Of
I'm gonna
course.
also
Would you like
toss
to
down.
heal?
Not yet. I'm gonna toss down Crystal Pendulum, and then I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna use Spirit of Humanity to add 2 curses to the bag and fully heal. And I'm gonna exhaust Crystal Pendulum and guess that I will succeed or fail this one by 1. So I'm gonna use a charge of Eye of Chaos and investigate. 5 versus 3. 4 versus 3. 4 versus 3 successful. So I can get back a charge or discover a clue at a connecting location. I'm gonna get back a charge. And
You
then,
also succeeded
yes,
by 1, so you get to
so
draw
I
a
draw a
card.
card,
You
and
do
then I
get a
get
clue.
2 clues, and
Get
then I
two.
lose 2 resources,
Nailed it.
which is perfect. All right, this is going great for Father Mateo. It's not going so great for Sister Mary.
I know I'm over here just panicked. I'm like, I'm all by myself.
And then you're frozen in fear right after.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
upkeep for us. You
Uh,
owe a card, so you're gonna have to discard one unless you draw your weakness.
that's fine. We'll get rid of this now.
Okay. 4 of 8 Doom encounters.
You're first.
Yep. Racked again.
All right, and mine another Covenant Initiate.
Okay.
Okay.
You can go first since you're dealing with an enemy.
Sure. I'm going to spend $2 and play Scene of the Crime.
Okay. Discover 1 clue at your location 2 instead if there's an enemy there. Okay.
I have I have done good things. Probably. I will punch her.
Oh yeah, and then you can't play anything
I
else.
can't play anything else, yeah. So I'll just punch her 4v2.
So -1. If you fail, you didn't fail, so we don't have to worry about that. She takes 2 damage and dies. You actually drew a
She's
bless when you needed to.
she's dead.
You're blessed.
Oh, I can't. I'll get a dollar.
Okay. I just realized something.
What's up?
The chaos bag is missing something we had in every other test, isn't it? It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it's just the standard one. I hit standard and then
Oh, why did
anyways,
you hit standard? I had put in the one that was supposed to be there.
oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on. I'm gonna
I guess
pause while
just
we
sneak.
fix this, and we're back.
Hello.
Okay.
All right,
We're
I'm
doing
going
Father
to,
Mateo's turn. We fixed
yes,
the
I'm just
bag.
gonna pick up these clues, I think. So first off, I'm going to toss down a familiar spirit, and
Which
then
says
I'm
you have
going
one
to,
additional arcane slot, which can only be used to hold a spell asset.
thou art wholly unworthy, but I shall serve thee for now, says the familiar spirit. I never read that.
Banksy, is that you?
Okay, I'm gonna test to get rid of Racked just so that I have a better chance of using Eye of Chaos. Testing a 4 versus a 3 for my first skill.
Okay.
-2 failure, so it sticks around. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm going to those.
You're at
Yeah, I'll just get.
0. It's a good time to get.
Yeah. I'm gonna investigate with my Eye of Chaos using a charge. Investigating here at a 5 against a 3.
Wait. Oh,
Oh look, I
you've been
drew.
blessed.
It's an Executor. All right, what do I get? A 0. I succeed.
He
I
did
get 2
bless.
clues. Oh, I forgot to exhaust Crystal Pendulum, but I would have guessed 1 anyway, so it wouldn't have been successful. And then
What I was gonna say,
uh,
Tao, is do you want to take some damage and put some blesses in the bag?
no,
Why not?
because there's blesses and what? Why? Ah, fine. I'll take a I'll take a
Then
damage
next turn
roll.
you can heal it and then put more curses in the bag.
What am I? Some sort of bless curse generator to
Oh,
you?
we forgot to add in the blesses. 1, 2, 3, 4 blesses. 1, 2,
2
3
curses.
curses.
1 was removed because I discovered a curse with Eye of Chaos, and then it went, and then it goes away afterwards. So okay,
Okay.
all right. In which case, you know what? Actually, in the spirit of fairness, because blesses and curses weren't in there, I should redo the test
You
that I
should
did
redo
the
the
third
test.
time.
Yes.
So I will start. Okay, remove 2 blesses because I wouldn't do this, and then redoing my second action. Testing racked. 4 versus 3 for racked. Success this time, so it goes away. But then for the next turn, I'm gonna use a charge of Eye of Chaos and investigate here at a 5 versus a 3. I'm gonna call out Spirit Pendulum. I'm gonna succeed or fail by 1.
All right.
I'm not going to use Ritual Candle so that I fail or succeed by 1. So I get 2 clues and I get to draw a card.
Nice.
Yay! It's an accursed follower. He's the location
No.
farthest from me. He adds curses. He's aloof. He's aloof. I'll put him right here. He'll be
Okay.
my friend.
He is your friend. He just sits there and goes, "Let's put the thing that like
Oh,
powers your engine." Like
I'm
that's
gonna put a small little thing here as a reminder to add a curse during enemy phase.
yeah.
Hold on, let me change its state to Mystic.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. So it's upkeep time then.
Why can't I change this thing's state? I'll just take yours.
Oh.
It's fine. It's the same thing. There we go.
So yeah, I had a bless and upkeep.
I have a curse. Well, it's during the enemy phase, but it's practically the same thing. Upkeep.
Doom. We're at 5 of 8.
5 of 8.
And encounters.
Diabolic Voices.
I
could
believe
discard
there is
one already. So
One.
therefore, testing a 5 versus a 4. Do I want to commit something for this? Yeah, I'll commit a guts. 7 against 4.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm fine. It's good. Oh, this is gonna be the most random playthrough ever. I draw a card. Oh, I should have exhausted Crystal Pendulum. Too late. Your turn.
My encounter. I'm
Oh,
bedazzled.
wait. Oh, shoot. We forgot to advance the act. We should have advanced the act at the end of the round.
Oh, is it only? Well,
Oh.
we can do it next round.
Well, we have nothing to do this round, though. We might as well have done that.
There's no more clues to get. There's more clues to get.
Fine, I'll go grab some more clues while we're
I'll go.
wasting time.
I mean, I'm just gonna get rid of this bedazzled here.
Sure. You go first, then.
I know it's bedeviled, but
Bedazzled.
I just like, oh no, not the sequins, not on my face. Like,
Well, it does prevent you from using weapons or anything, really.
yeah, it's really important I get rid of this. So I'll go first, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to spend $2 and play Favor of the Sun. That's my one play a card for this round. There's no bless tokens in the bag. Yes, there is. Don't lie to me. Seal.
Okay.
At least 3. I'm going to get Bedazzling. Let's go 4v3. I'm going to use Favor.
That doesn't cost you an action in order to use Favor of the Sun's.
But it does cost me an action to get rid of Bedazzled.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you flipped. You're going to use one of these. Why not just test it regularly? You got plenty of time, right? Because you have nothing else to play this turn.
Well, I was going to try and go get some things.
Well, we could check that out later.
All right.
That's up to you. It's up to you.
4v3. Let's go. I've been blessed by... Oh, no.
It's a coughing. Wait, wheezing? What's wrong with wheezing? Wheezing's awesome.
It's poison.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at what the token he got you was. It's a -1. You're fine.
Oh, good. Okay. I've been blessed. I'm sorry, Wheezing. I didn't mean it.
Pokemon are good inherently.
Yeah, except for that one guy.
What one guy? We don't talk about that one guy.
I forgot what it was.
I don't either.
Okay, I can't investigate this location while I have a normal amount of cards in my hands, which is between 3 and 5. And I can discard cards to make other people draw stuff.
You choose and discard one card from your hand, and an investigator, a different one, draws a card, or vice versa. Do you need cards?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'll take a card.
I have a lot of cards. Well, I mean, we don't need to use it. We can just.
But it's useful. I would love cards.
Sure. Have a card.
Yay.
I'm gonna investigate here at a 4v2.
With your 6th sense, nice. Success. Here's a clue.
I get a clue. Okay.
Okay, my turn. I'm just gonna walk over here for an action. Flip this over. When the last clue is discovered from this location, spawn the topmost enemy in the encounter discard pile at this location. If there are no enemies in the discard pile, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded and spawn that enemy here instead. This is a annoying location, but I guess we can deal with it now. Yeah, I might as well Eye of Chaos it, right? Oh, I forgot to take damage last turn. Oops. Oh well.
Yep, you've ruined it.
Shut up.
I mean, you can take damage right now.
Yeah, yeah, and the next turn I'll heal. Yeah, I know. I will investigate here with Eye of Chaos. Investigating here at a 5 against a 1. I'm gonna say I succeed or fail by 1. Um. Okay. Or not by 1, by 3. I'm gonna draw -1.
Okay.
Okay, 5 versus 1. Ooh, well, I said 3, so sadly I don't succeed.
Yep.
I'll do it again. Eye of Chaos one more time. Investigating here at a 5 against a 1. Oof, that's not good for my Eye of Chaos charges.
Oopsie
Shame.
doopsie.
That
Uh,
stunk. All right.
Enemies do enemy things. Good job.
Upkeep.
I add a bless. You add a curse.
Uh-huh. Add a curse. And then
Keep.
upkeep.
And then we are spending our
Oh,
clues.
Serpents of Yig!
Or
Oh,
we.
it seals the auto. We didn't draw the seal the token once.
We don't need it.
It's taken my star!
No. Imagine if you
Okay.
also had Day of Reckoning, and then it's like you just got
Oh
two
yeah, and then
weaknesses just fighting over it.
hold on a sec. 2 more blesses are added in from last turn. And
Okay.
then Day of Reckoning, they fight over it. Actually, what happens if you try to seal a token that's not in the bag?
You
That's
fail.
interesting.
It just doesn't do anything.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So what I was gonna say is, do we want to do our clues this round or?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Why would we not?
Okay.
4, it's gone. We advance. As the rain lets up, a dense fog rolls in throughout the area. Soon, all of the woods have vanished within the hazy fog. You
What
call out
is
for your companions, but none answer. You
what is
grope
going on in your
blindly.
background, Tal?
What's happening?
I don't know. It sounds like someone's playing like pinata music or something.
Well, that is, but it's super quiet. There's no reason why you should hear it.
What I do?
That's very odd. Okay, well, anyways,
Okay.
um, you grope blindly in the haze, searching for something, anything to which you can cling. Each investigator must randomly choose one of the set-aside Arkham Woods locations. So let's grab those. One for me and one for you. We put it
All
in front
right.
of ourselves and immediately move to that location cannot be canceled. So I am here. What is this fucking coat hanger you have in front of me?
Uh,
Growing up, you were always warned to stay out of the woods at night. Now you know why. I can heal the
ah,
damage and
because you can
horror.
heal damage and horror. I can get rid of my panic there.
All right. Well, what's your location?
I can
You can investigate with your
investigate
brains.
with my brains.
You can sixth sense there without sixth sensing. Anyway.
Amazing.
Next up, each investigator spawns a goat spawn at his or her location. If there's 4 investigators, there's not. And then each investigator tests brains or boots 3. Each investigator who succeeds exhausts that enemies and disengages from it. So I have a goat spawn, you have a goat spawn, thank you. And then we have to test. So I'm gonna test my brains. I'm gonna say I succeed or fail this by 1. Testing a 5 versus a 3 right now. -4, I have failed by 2, so I don't disengage from it. Oh, I'm in trouble.
I've got the ghost spawn here. I'm gonna do a 4 versus. Was it 4 versus 3?
Yes.
Is there anything I want to commit? No, I think I'm good. 4 versus 3. Let's see. Success.
Success. So
Get
you disengage
disengaged.
and exhaust it. Afterwards, shuffle one of the set-aside demonic pipings into the encounter deck. Put the other 2 in the discard pile.
Okay, and then other 2. Move that
That's
guy
how to
over
play.
there.
Okay.
These
And those are all gone. So now, whatever arcane rites are being practiced in these woods, they are attracting the attention of all manner of vile beasts, the likes of which you have never seen. Is this what the soothsayer was trying to warn you about? Locations in front are connected to one another. You cannot enter. If a single investigator spends the requisite number of clues advance, which we do, can
Let's
we spend them right now, or
advance.
does it have to be our turn?
I mean, we can wait till our turn. I don't think it matters.
Okay, because we have encounters to deal with, right?
Yep.
All right,
So
encounters.
yours first.
Ancient evils. I
Doom.
don't have anything to stop this. We add a doom. Your encounter.
Wait, did we add a Doom? We didn't add a Doom previously.
Uh, Maybe it's hard to.
So,
Yeah.
well, no. If we look at the chat log, it says we added and removed a bunch of blessings and curses.
I
And
see.
stuff.
I see. Okay,
So
then go ahead and do
we're
yours.
at 7 of 8. And then rotting remains. 4v3. Go.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
knew I
you're
was
fine.
safe. The power of Christ compelled me.
Sure. Go ahead and spend your clues then.
Okay, I'll spend my clues.
All right, we advance the act very quickly. Flip. As you scour the woods for answers or a path that will lead you back home, you find yourself drawn off the beaten path by a mesmerizing melody of silvery pipes. Deeper into the damp, hazy woodlands you delve, searching for the source of the strange music. Finally, you come across a foggy clearing, at the center of which lies a half-rotted tree stump. An old but delicately carved wooden flute lies atop the stump, silently beseeching you to approach. The moment you touch the instrument, the piping melody that lured you here is cut short, and the dense fog around you disperses with a sudden breeze. We can now enter locations in front of each other, so we're connected. Are these two locations connected? The Arkham Woods and these, they are not connected. So in order for you to enter my location, you have to enter any one of these 5 and then move here. So it's
Okay.
2 action. That is horrible.
And
Oh
over
no!
there, and there, and like that, and over here. This one goes there. I think that I think we get the idea.
Don't forget, just gonna.
And you know what? You know what's easier than this? We just
What?
do that.
Red for not connected. Oh my god, this is the most confusing layout you've ever set up.
All right.
Okay. So we can enter. What's the next thing? With the strange fog dispersed, you are now able to explore the woods. You are
Get out of
unable
here,
to find the beaten
strange
path.
frog.
I said fog. Don't make fun of my accent. You
That
are
was not
unable
an
to find
accent.
the main path that leads back to Uptown. But this is your chance to discover more about the ritual the witches are conducting. We need 6 clues to advance.
9 clues to advance. Jesus, I'm a
Shut
2
up.
people. You calling me
We
fat?
have
Is that
3.
what's going?
Would you just help me? I can't fight these things.
I don't know if I can help you this turn. I kind of have an important asset to play, and then I can help you
Okay,
next
fine.
turn. Are you able to
I'll
deal
just
with
evade
them?
this turn then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean you can just tank it and heal. um, let me go first. I'll see what. Well, no, because I need the money. So it's yeah. No, yeah. If I could get rid of panic,
You can get rid of panic here at these Arkham Woods, but then that would take you one,
so
two,
that'd take 2 actions
3
then.
actions.
Oh,
No,
3
3.
actions
One.
because that's not connected. Right, right.
This is such a horrendous drawing you've done of the map.
All right. Well,
I
here
mean,
let's.
I guess it's.
There we go. I mean, it's thematic. You're supposed to be lost
I
in the
guess, but
forest
all we know
there.
is that these locations are all connected, and then just like this.
Yeah,
Okay, this is fine.
that's fine. We know. And just there. Okay.
Just do your turn.
Anyways, yes. I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do in the beginning, which is dollar dollar. Get rid of this stupid sword. Give me a gun.
And then get a. Oh, good thing this fog. You found your shotgun next to the flute.
I
All right,
indeed
I'm going
did.
to evade the serpents from Yig first.
Okay.
Evade. -3. If you fail, choose an exhausted or damaged witch enemy. There are no exhausted or damaged witch enemies, so that doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to evade again. Hiya! Success! I've evaded.
Okay.
They're gonna re-engage me, so it doesn't matter.
Not if you move out.
No, because I'm gonna have to deal with them. I think.
Do
Let's...
you? Because if you move out,
Actually,
like you can just
then
take
you
a
might be able to
damage
help
and
me a
then
bit
you can
more.
heal.
Sure, I will walk out for it. Well, then I take a bunch of damage. I'd rather not. So first off, I'm gonna heal, and I'm just gonna keep evading.
Okay.
Heal, add 2 curses, remove a damaging horror on me, and then I'm gonna evade the goat spawn. 3 versus 2. Failure. Okay. So enemy phase happens. I take a damage.
He punches you.
Nothing happens to you. This guy readies up on you.
You add a curse.
And then I add a curse for this guy. Upkeep for us all.
And we are at the next agenda. The next agenda says the rite commences. The moon reaches the height of its arc in the sky. The trees begin to shift and twist in the breeze as though made of something other than solid matter. Dozens of birds suddenly scatter from every treetop. In the distance, you can hear a faint melody, the pitch bending in the wind. A cloaked figure emerges from the darkness beyond the brush, a vortex of magical energy coalescing at her feet.
All right. Do I read that?
I would hope so.
You can do it. You can do the voice.
Are you the ones who have been meddling with our works? She wonders aloud, gazing at you suspiciously from underneath her thick hood.
What a
It is
beautiful
no
voice.
matter. You are not welcome here, she threatens. Be gone, or face the consequences. Discard all but the last 5 of the encounter deck.
Okay. Four,
The
five.
investigator with the most cards in his or her play area must draw the topmost witch enemy in the encounter discard pile, which is
That
definitely
is
Tau.
a Coven Initiate for sure. So put her here. And since I drew her, discard 2 more cards from the encounter deck. Gotcha.
Okay. For the remaining, oh no, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's
That's it. So new agenda. The night howls. As night draws nearer, the forest begins to take on another form, that of a forest. A canopy of darkness overtakes the stars. The wind picks up in intensity, its whistling echoing through the trees. A dangerous power gathers deep within the woods, drawing only the foul and the foolish. At the end of the round, place a doom on this agenda for each witch enemy at the witch's circle, which is nowhere right now. So
okay.
that's
So, all right. Witches add on Doom. Gotcha. Help.
help. I will attempt help. Probably.
Oh, encounters first, though, right?
Yep, yours first.
All right. Ancient Evils. I can't stop it.
Doom.
All my water protections are in my deck.
Centuries of Secrets. Test 5 brains. Okay.
I don't think this matters that much.
4v5. Let's go.
You fail by an exhausted or damaged witch enemy. Nothing. There's none.
There is none. So I failed by
And
all
then
of it, or like most
you
of
failed by
it.
3, so 4. 4
It's
cards are discarded.
One
Okay.
card is discarded. You have to take 2 horror.
Evil Past activates. Yep. I take 2 horror, and then when the encounter deck tests 3 brains, if you succeed, discard it. I'm gonna Crystal Pendulum and say I succeed or fail by 1. 5 versus 3. I fail by 1, so I draw a card, but Evil Past sticks around.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. We've got a lot of enemies to deal with here. It's a good thing I've
Okay,
got
we
this.
sure do.
It's a good thing I got this gun. I am going to throw out a bullet, as you do,
All right.
to shoot gun. I'm
5
gonna give
versus 3.
myself +2.
Okay. 7 versus 3.
7 versus 3. Let's go.
-3. Success. You do 3 damage to it. It dies. And when Goat Spawn is defeated, each investigator takes a horror.
Yep. The Winchester, by the way, says I can spend an ammo fight with +2 fists, and if a chaos token with a non-negative modifier is revealed during this attack, I deal +2 damage, and that is a plus token.
So make sure you release the token from Favor of the Sun.
I release the token. I remove the bless, and then I've got 2 more actions. So I'll walk on over to Tao. I can't walk on over to Tao's location. I'll walk on over to this location, I guess. And then I will move to Tao's location.
Gotcha.
Best I can do.
Sure. I will just try to evade these things. I'm going to evade the Goat Spawn, 3 versus 2. Success. Evaded. I'm going to evade the Serpents of Yi. I mean,
when I killed my Goat Spawn, I have to take a horror. That's what the Goat Spawn do. Each investigator.
Didn't you already? I thought I said that. But okay. I don't know.
No, because I started with 2 mental trauma, so I definitely.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna evade the Serpents of Yig at a 3 versus a 2.
Do I have anything to give you? I will give you a +1.
Thank you. 4 versus 2. 3 versus 2 with Ritual Candles. I failed by 1. 1 blood curse goes away. I will evade these Serpents of Yig one more time. Oh, it prays only me. So maybe I should evade this thing so it can engage you, and then you just shoot the serpent off me. Yeah, I'm going to evade the Coven Initiate, and I'm going to commit a Promise of Power to this.
Okay.
Evading at a 7 versus a 2. A 6 versus 2. I'm successful. 1 curse goes away.
All right.
I'm going to add 2 curses and heal the damage and horror, which will immediately come back to me when this thing slaps me in the face.
Okay, and then we add a bless and a curse and upkeep.
Upkeep, and then I have to get rid of a card. Let's throw away a Familiar Spirit.
No hunter, so we're good. Doom, 1.
Okay, just 1, and then encounters.
Or
first.
you didn't add a doom, so yeah, we added.
Oh wait, hold on. Doom.
It's at 2.
No. You added one from mistake last time because
No, I added one from the
oh,
encounter card
Ancient
you
Evil.
drew. Yeah, the Ancient Evils.
I drew an Ancient Evil. Damn it. Okay,
You
2.
drew one last turn.
Rotting Remains. Testing a 5 versus 3. I'm gonna pass or fail by 1 is what I'm gonna call out. I pass or failed by 1. I'm fine.
Did you pass or fail though?
I passed.
I'm bedazzled.
I'll go first because I need to get rid of
Please.
that on you.
Yeah.
I'm going to evade this Serpents of Yig, and I'm going to commit a Promise of Power to this. Evading at a 7 versus a 2. Okay. All right, I'm fine. 1 bless goes away.
Yes, you've added more curses and taken away a bless. Great.
No problem.
Okay.
Then I'm going to test to get rid of your Bedeviled. A 5 versus a 3. Let me see if there's anything. I'll make it a
Wait,
6.
is your Yig a witch?
No, it is not. 6 versus 3 in order to test Bedeviled.
Okay. You've been
I've been
blessed.
blessed. What is it?
It's a tentacruel.
All right, 6 versus 3. Failure.
Wait.
I don't like Tentacruel.
You can use
Actually, you know what? You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna use my ability in order to treat it as a star. So then this is gone from the game now. But I get to draw a card and get a resource or take an immediate action. I'm going to resource or action.
I mean, you want to probably get out of here so you don't take a horror.
I don't care about that. I've got plenty of horror soak.
Okay.
I want to actually help fight, but I don't have my Armageddon yet. So I think I'll get a card and a resource.
You got rid of Bedeviled because that was automatically successful.
No, actually, I'm going to take an additional action.
Okay.
Is what I'll do. And then I'm going to play Eldritch Initiation. For each arcane slot you have, which I have 3, draw a card. For each filled arcane slot, discard a card from your hand. So draw 3, discard 2. 1. What do I get rid of? Let's get rid of you. Okay. I have 1 action left. I still don't have my fighty things, so I should just run out and get clues, I guess. I will walk over here for an action.
Okay.
All right, my turn is over.
All right, I'm just left here with all of these bad people. I guess we gonna do some shootings. I'm gonna shoot this goat dude first. We're gonna do a favor of the sun. I'm going to commit an overpower because there's so many curses in the bag.
9 against 3. 11 against... Okay, you're fine.
All right.
You worried for nothing. Draw a card.
Release and remove, and I draw a card. That was not playing a card, so panic is still fine.
Take a horror.
Engage or resource. Did I cheat earlier when I took 2? I think I did, but I think I was.
What'd you do?
Okay. Because I think I took 2 resources at one point, but I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if I was panicked at the time. I forget that it.
I don't think so. No.
It matters for resources. Okay. So then I'll fight this guy.
Okay. Will you use your gun for this?
That's a tough choice. But I think I will.
Okay. Fighting at a 5 versus a 2. 3 versus 2. Failure.
Dang. Last action. She only does.
You could heal a horror and get rid of panic right now if you want.
But she'll deal a horror to me, and I don't know that it's not really worth it. There's not other things that I want to play right now. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'll shoot her.
Okay. 5 versus
V2.
2. Success.
She takes the damage. Dang it.
Yep.
Stupid thing. Okay.
Enemy phase. This one
I
readies
take a
up.
horror.
Curse. And then upkeep for us all.
Yeah, he prays only Father Mateo, so he does not attack me. I like that both of your people, like you have 2 enemies in your deck, and you're not the enemy handling deck. I add a bless, you added a curse, we add a doom, you do encounters.
Encounters. I'm frozen in fear. I'm gonna say nope. Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna move this turn, so never mind. I'm gonna keep it.
But it's, I
You're,
mean, oh yeah, you got pretty good
I got pretty good
brains.
brains.
I don't. But I'm gonna do it anyway. 4v3, go. Nailed it. Whoa. Calm
Okay.
down. Tabletop simulator. Simulate better. There was a glitch in the matrix. Okay.
What did you draw? I didn't see it.
What do you mean?
What did you draw for your token?
Oh, -1.
Oh, okay, okay, you're fine.
It's -1.
Okay, and then
I
let's
can,
see.
because this guy's not aloof, I can still just shoot him when he's here, right?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think so. I don't have to be engaged with somebody to shoot them. I can, and aloof
Unless they're,
specifically.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me look that up real quickly in just the aloof keyword.
Because it's probably better for me to kill that guy than it is for
Mhm.
me to kill this stupid Covenant initiate.
Yeah, and it says specifically for aloof, an enemy cannot attack an aloof invested enemy.
Yeah.
An aloof enemy while that
And
enemy is not engaged.
yeah, so that's part
Okay,
of aloof. I'm
interesting.
gonna shoot this lady with my last bullet and my last cool thing.
Covenant initiate,
Or
not
yeah,
the
not the lady, the snake monster.
all right. So that's a 5-7 against a 2.
7v2.
Hope these curses don't affect you. Okay, you're fine.
They're fine. He's dead.
He's dead. His token
Okay.
goes back in the bag.
Release that. Get rid of that. This gets exploded because it has no more things on it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use my one action to play one in the chamber.
Nice.
Put a bullet back on there. I am going to punch this lady.
3 versus
3v2.
2.
Do I want to ditch anything? I'm gonna, you know what? I think I'm done getting clues for this scenario, so I'm gonna get a +1. So 4v2.
Okay. Success.
Success. Get wrecked. And my last action, I'm going to heal a horror. I'm
Get
just
rid of
trying to
panic.
yeah, I'm just trying to decide, do I want to get rid of panic or do I actually want to get rid of a horror?
I
I
think you
think
want
I
to get
get,
rid of panic because then you can heal the horn next turn. This is once per turn, anyways.
yeah, I'll do that. That's
All
very
right,
nice.
my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to. Good lord, did I not draw any of my good? I didn't draw any of my good cards, unfortunately, which is annoying. Oh well.
Oh,
Oh wait, is I?
actually, hold on.
Let
Let me
Okay,
check how many blesses. Because I got rid of that, I can play this.
nice.
Before you get rid of all my blesses from drawing them.
I'm going to. Let's see here. I physically can't heal my.
Wait, you can do at least one, right? Oh, but that's a cost, so you need to pay the
It's a
whole
cost,
cost.
yeah, yeah. So I
Right.
can't actually do, which is hilarious, but that's fine.
Well, it's
I'm
fine. You
going
just
to.
you do some investigating first, and then
I can't unfortunately get rid of. I have unless I draw another one or something. But I'm going to play my. I don't think I'm going to use my Kodak of Ages. Funny enough, like my unique card for Fathom and Tail, if you want to guys take a look, it's +1 brains when you steal the star,
oh,
and then I can
did you
discard it.
unseal the star?
I did. I
Okay,
put it back, but I think I'm not going to play this because it's just a seal star thing. But yeah, I'm just not going to play it.
but you get
Instead, I'm going to
an
play my
extra dollar in a card. It's a like it's converting
No, I'd
a
rather have
dollar.
ritual candles because this gives me literally plus like curses don't matter anymore then,
Mhm.
which I think is more important for my
That
build.
is more important with 9 curses in the bag. It's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna investigate here at a 3 versus a 1. I'm fine, I get it. I'm gonna investigate again at a 3 versus a 1 and say I succeed or fail this by 1. Oh, I will take an additional action this turn. Or do I want to get a card and a resource? No, I'll take an additional action. I think clues is the name of the game. We're running out of time. Or actually, no, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get a card and a resource for my last. Ooh, you know what? I think I will play Favor of the Moon.
Thank God. 3 curses out of the deck.
I still can't heal.
You still can't. You didn't draw them.
I know. All right, I'll keep
Wait, was
that a
that?
curse.
This was fast. Did you?
Yeah, yeah, I drew it with my last star thing. I didn't take an extra action.
Oh, right.
And then I played it immediately.
Bless.
Oh, wait, testing Frozen in Fear, testing a 5 against a 3. Is there a spell I want to get back? I don't think so. So,
You can ditch
yeah, I'll test the 5
your
versus.
codex, right?
No, Oh, I could throw that away. Yeah, I'll just throw it away then for icons.
Let's see.
7 against 3 for Frozen in Fear. Ooh,
Would you like to take wait,
in addition,
if
it's at the end of
it's your turn. So
it's not my it's at the end of my turn, at the end of your turn. So I'm just gonna get a resource and card to not deal with that headache.
okay.
Ooh, this is nice. All right.
And then you did upkeep, and
Four,
then we did
4 of 12 Doom, and then encounters. I just raised it. Diabolic Voice. This is gone.
how many
Diabolic
are
Voices. We just shuffled it, so there's none, right?
there is none.
Cool. Testing a 5 versus a 3. I don't care. I fail by 1.
Okay. So you have to
It
discard.
is nice to just be like, I don't care about. Don't
Card.
discard 1 card for me.
There you go.
That is fine. Although, okay, your encounter.
Unless you wanted to. Oh, well, it's too
Let's
late.
get all these clues first.
Coven initiate. Goodbye bodies. Goodbye extra doom. I'm gonna go probably kill this lady. I think.
That sounds like a great idea.
Or I gotta kill this lady first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I only have 1 bullet. Ooh, that's some trouble. It's probably fine, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I will shoot this lady. I'm gonna use my Favor of the Sun.
Okay.
I've got
7 against 2.
7v2. Let's go.
And she's dead.
Didn't need it. And release. I already minused it before, so I did it in the wrong order, but whatever. That does cost me my last bullet, unfortunately. But yeah.
Do you have another gun?
Yeah. Goodbye, gun. Hello, sweet gun.
Nice.
My last action, I think I want to get some money.
Sure.
I'll play a Voice of Ra.
Ooh. You get 3 resources.
It's an emergency cash. That's fine.
Okay. Curse of Follower. I kind of want Armageddon, but I need to test the brains in order to get that back. Let me think. Or is there another Armageddon in my deck? There is, but it's one of 5 cards, so it's kind of unlikely for me to get it. I guess I'll just keep getting clues here. Or I can play my Eye of Chaos and I'm gonna cross.
Oh wait, you drew a curse last turn, right? Oh, did you add a curse from the guy last turn?
I did add a curse for adding.
Oh yeah, and you lost one. That's right.
Okay. You know what? I'll play Voice of Ra. Let's get 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cool. I'll take 7 resources.
$7.
After that, I'm gonna play for 6 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like that we're both like just speaking to the sun god, being like, "Can you send us some money, dude?"
I'll play a second Eye of Chaos, and then I'm gonna investigate with. Oh, this will deal me a damage, unfortunately, but I'm fine with that. I'll play a second Eye of Chaos. I'm going to release a Favor of the Moon thing here, and it doesn't matter because I have 2 ritual candles. Testing a 5 versus a 1. And I also discover a clue at another location, regardless of if it succeeds or not. I'm also going to commit Prescient and call out Symbol. I found the symbol.
Makes sense.
Reveal. Cool. I succeed. So I get 2 clues from here. And then I also get back a spell. I'm going to grab back Armageddon.
A Coven Initiate spawns on you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that means, is it spawn or draw? Spawns here. Okay, so she spawns here. So I'm going to take a horror. I'm going to heal a little bit, if you don't mind, and just add some curses. I can't. I never thought this would be my limit. The 10 curses.
Wait, did you release the
I did. Oh, but I didn't remove it for doing release.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually then I just add up to maximum because
why is there 11?
Yeah, why?
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
That's 10.
And then I heal a damage in horror. Okay, and then enemy phase will happen. She deals me a horror. Or actually, let me think. Do I want to lose my? I'll keep it. I'll keep it just in case. Upkeep.
Add a bless.
This guy
you
cannot
add a curse,
add
but
any
you
more
can't.
He's at his limit. He's like, my God,
what do
most people usually kill me.
What do I do now? Like, yeah. Draw an encounter.
Encounter. Demonic Piping. If Piper of Azathoth is in play, deal a horde to each investigator at its location at each connecting location. Otherwise, put this into play next to the agenda deck, and if there's 3 copies, discard them, spawn the Piper of Azathoth, engage with its prey from any out of play area. So this is surged, and it just goes into the next to the agenda.
So you draw
Next
another
encounter.
one.
Centuries of Secrets. I could take a direct damage. I do not care if I lose my
Oh,
cat at this
this will
point.
kill your cat though.
I don't care. Testing a 5 against a 5. Sure. I'm gonna say I fail this by 3.
Okay.
Don't care. Ooh, failed by 5. So 1 curse goes away. Discard 5, and if a curse is discarded, I take a direct damage. 1,
No, 1,
2,
2, 3. I
3,
guess that's not happening. 4. That is a
4. Yep.
curse. And 5.
5. So I take a direct damage, and my cat dies.
And then you have to lose a spell.
Oh sure, I have chaos.
You ran out of spell slots. My encounter. I got this thing
Same
again. Sure. 4v5. Right? Yeah, 4v5. Go.
Failed by 2. I'll discard 2 for
Hold
you.
Hold on. Do I want to? Okay. It's too late.
Oh, what? 1 curse. So you take 1 damage.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
It
Did you
doesn't
want
matter
to?
now.
I'm sorry. I moved too fast for us.
It's too late.
Right. To apologize.
That's true. Where do I want
okay.
to go? I guess I just go murder this guy.
Let me go first. I want to kill this covenant.
Clues now, right?
Oh, we do have enough, right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
8 of. Wait, how are we missing 1?
I have 1. You have.
Oh no, never mind. It's 8 is enough. We need 6. Should we kill this priestess of the coven before we proceed?
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna go.
Let me go first and see if I can kill this coven initiate as well too, if that's okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and play Armageddon. She swings at me for 1 horror.
She punches your brains.
Well, you know what? Father Mateo here is not messing around. I'm going to use the curse of Armageddon in order to kill this witch.
I don't want to close my eyes.
5 versus 2. Yeah, that's good enough.
Isn't that from Armageddon?
-1, success. She's dead. That's my second action.
That's -2.
And then,
okay.
In preparation for what's upcoming, I'm going to play Living Ink. Remove a charge from Living Ink at the start of each of your turns. If it has no charges, discard. I get +1 to my chosen skill, which obviously would have been brains. So
you haven't chosen one.
Well, I'm going to choose it. 6 brains. Okay. My turn is done.
I have a turn. That's allowed. I'm going to go and move into this location.
Oh, how strong is she? Let me see.
Maybe I won't. Hold on.
She has 3. There's 3 witches in there. She's a 5. She's a 5/3/5.
That's pretty big.
That is pretty big. You want to just ignore her then?
Yes. I'm gonna instead spend $1 to delve too deep.
Ooh, okay. All right. So encounter for me, and encounter for you. Encounter for me. I'm frozen in fear. No, my turn already ended. You know what? I'm gonna ward of protection that then. I'm gonna be like,
Okay, I can't play any more cards, which is unfortunate.
Oh, okay. What's the next 2 actions?
Well, I guess I will move to a new location.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just move.
You could just heal the whole damage or horror here if you want to.
Oh yeah, I should probably just do that. I'll heal a horror.
Mm-hmm.
Horror or damage?
Just a horror.
Horror, yeah. Yeah. And then I'll move up.
Okay. Upkeep for both of us.
Add a bless. You had a curse.
6 of 12.
Oh wait,
yep.
no, you don't. There's no more. No, yeah, there's room for 1 curse.
I think so. Okay, yep.
This guy might actually be a problem because he takes up all your healing potential.
You're right. Maybe I should kill him one of these days. Encounters?
Maybe one of these days. Oh, this is gone.
Diabolic Voices. We are at a. Let me see here. I see 1. I see 2, so it's a 5. Testing a 6 versus a 5. I'll do those odds. Oh, +1. These ritual candles are really nice.
They are pretty cool. Go.
All right. You want to wait a turn, kill this thing, and then play your delve, and then finish?
Turns we got.
We could try then. Yeah, let's do that. I think we got time.
Okay.
Speak risky.
Oh yeah, you have. Oh no, you got rid of that with your thing. Okay. You might want to just, well, I mean, if you kill that guy,
You want me?
then that's good, right?
Oh, you want me to kill him? Sure, I'll go
Oh,
first and kill him.
I was gonna go first. It's fine.
Well, I might draw some curses if I go first. Up to you.
Oh, that's true. Go ahead.
I will engage and fight this guy with Armageddon. Uh, Fighting at a 6 against the 2. Yeah. Okay, -1. He's dead. I have 1 charge left of Armageddon. I'm going to. I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna.
You could have used this to clear a curse and then get a charge back.
Well, I have another one in my hand that I was gonna play, but you know what? I'll redo that test then because I need the money anyways.
I mean, you don't really need to redo the test. This literally changes nothing about whatever you're doing.
That's true. It's just one. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna do this. It gives me a resource actually because using this gives you a resource instead of like favorite. So that's the reason why. And then I'm gonna do the test again. 6 versus 2. And then pass or fail this one by 2.
Right. We undid click.
Don't care. -4. I succeed exactly. So release. 2 curses were revealed, so 2 go away. This guy's dead. I have 4 actions, and then I could get an extra charge, but instead I'm just
you
gonna
can
play.
heal, right? You
Yes, I
remove
can.
2 curses.
I'm gonna play another Armageddon. However, I think we have enough. I think we have enough curses in the bag. I'm just not gonna heal. Your turn.
All right, save it for later. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Bang.
Okay.
6v, or no, not 6. 7v3. Do I want to do anything else? No, 7v3.
5v3. Failure.
I failed. That sucks.
All right. 1 curse removed. 1 bless removed. You have 2 actions left.
I guess I'll shoot him again.
You could just evade him, maybe, and then just I don't know.
Bang! He's dead.
He's super dead. You get a bless back.
And I
Lucky
take a
you.
horror.
And then 1 action
I
left.
prayed and they answered.
I prayed.
I guess we'll just delve too deep. It's fine. We have no
Nice.
actions left. We'll survive.
I can't play assets or events for nothing. That's the 4 versus the 3.
4v3 go.
A failure by 3.
Stop.
So discard 4.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And nothing else happens.
Those were some very good discards. You do have to do your evil pass.
Oh, I take 2 horror, and then test a 6 versus a.
Would you like to heal?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal right now. I add 2 versus. This thing is 6 versus a 3.
I healed
Go.
you already.
Okay, we're good. That's gone. All right. Upkeep for both of us. This dissonant voices is gone.
Bless, and that's it. Oh, this is no longer a thing. You don't add curses automatically.
And
Doom. 7 of 12.
And then encounters me first.
Yep.
I can't stop this. 8 of 12. Your encounter.
Covenant initiates.
I don't think we care about that. All right. Well, let's just spend our clues in advance, shall we?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then move this over. Gone. What's the next act?
It's
Witch's Circle. This is the thing they were talking about in the agenda.
Yeah.
Put it into play in the center of the play area in front of none of the investigators. The lead investigator spawns the set aside Annette Mason. Why does it say the lead investigator?
Because you do it.
Okay, fine.
After the enemy phase begins, move each ready, unengaged witch enemy once towards the witch's circle. Maybe that's what it means for this one, like when an enemy would spawn. No, I don't know.
No, this isn't a witch hunted witch though. Yeah.
Yeah.
After the enemy phase begins. Okay. So, you come across a clearing where a ritual circle has been constructed. Several hooded figures stand around in a trance, unaware of your presence. What?
It's a pentagram. Okay, sorry.
Unaware of your presence. Overlooking the ritual is a powerfully built woman who brandishes a long, wavy dagger as she sees you approach.
Leave this place at once!
She commands in an authoritative tone. If Annette Mason is defeated, advance, or if there are no clues on Witch's Circle, advance. Okay, so there's 6 clues. I can get those clues in 2 turns, or we can try defeating Annette Mason. What would a priest and nun do? I think we should kill her.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely kill her with our guns and
Okay.
and with our Bruce Willis films. Don't want to
Throwing
close my
VHSs.
eyes. Yeah.
All right. Shall I go in and fight her?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I will spend an action to walk in here. Ah, this is a once in a lifetime thing too. Not really lifetime, but once in a very rare occasion. I'm gonna attack with Armageddon and use Favor of the Moon.
Oh, you get a
Where
dollar.
I'm going to let's leave it here for now.
Yeah.
I get a dollar, and I'm fighting at a 6 against a 4. Let's discard a prescient. Call out that I'm going to discover a symbol and grab a spell because I automatically succeed.
You
Is it
automatically
spell?
succeed?
No, I automatically succeed prescience thing. Um, you may return a spell from your discard to your hand. Let's grab back. I just need something for symbols, I think. Let's see here. Eye of Chaos gives books. Voice of Ra gives us thing. I guess I'll just grab back Voice of Ra because it has a symbol with it. At the end of this test.
Yeah.
And I'll commit a Voice of Ra right now because she has Retaliate. Oh, and I use a Charge of Living Ink. I forgot about that. I think I used
I
two
think you should.
charges.
Yeah, you should have used 2.
Okay. So I'm fighting right now at a
6,
4,
7.
6, 7, 8. And 8 because I committed Voice of Ra and Prescient to this. So I'll put them up here.
Oh, right. Prescient itself.
8 against 4. Nothing can make me fail, so that's good enough. 8v4, go.
Oh, yeah, because you don't care about your things.
Okay, success. She takes 3 damage because a curse was
So
revealed.
this is Armageddon. So you spent a
charge, yes.
So
I
you're
did
gonna
3 damage.
do 2 damage to her, and then you can do another damage, or yeah, so 3 damage.
Yes, but oh shoot, did I fuck it up?
You-
Release. No, I fucked it up.
It's ruined. It's fine. Bang, it's gone.
Okay. And then I'm gonna spend a resource and play my second Favor of the Moon. Seal, seal, seal. One of these goes away because one of them was released, or I guess it technically wouldn't have been.
It's fine. Yeah, leave it alone.
I'm going to commit a Voice of Ra.
This is technically 5-3 for curses, but we're not. We're not gonna
7
have
against 4. I'm going to call out that I succeed or fail this by 1. Release a token and go. Ooh, I don't care. And good. So 2 curses go away, and she takes another 3 damage. And you know what? I'm going to take a damage in horror in order to add some blesses to the bag, just so you can have a better chance of killing her.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm gonna walk in. What's
All right,
up?
this witch punches you.
I just ignore her.
You take aim.
I take aim. I'm gonna fire. Blam blam.
All right. Firing at a 7 against the 4.
I use my last plus token.
Yeah.
7v4. We'll throw out a custom modifications to make it an 8v4. Throw out a relentless to make it a 9v4, just in case.
9v4.
Auto fail. Nope.
She's dead.
She gets. Oh, yeah, I'm not attacking her. I'm attacking her.
None defeat Annette Mason.
Obliterated.
All right. So then now we advance. We advance by defeating Annette Mason.
Did we discover all the clues? No, we didn't. Circle undone. Stop.
The Coven's leader yells in a commanding tone, grimacing from the wounds you've inflicted. You're not sure if she's speaking to you or the hooded woman surrounding you, but regardless, there is a sudden stillness in the clearing around the forest. Resolution 1.
The hooded women surrounding you. I was very confused by what you said because it's like the hooded woman surrounding you, and I'm like, how is she? What is happening in this situation? I'm wearing a woman's suit. Like, this is terrible.
It's ridiculous.
Resolution 1, right?
Despite her wounds, yep.
I was gonna
the leader. Oh, okay, fine. You do it.
Okay. Despite her wounds, the leader of the Coven rises to her feet. More of the hooded figures emerge from the tree line, eager to defend their leader.
I like the idea that the women all have like manly authoritative tones. Interloper.
One calls you, pulling off her hood and pointing a gnarled wooden rod in your direction. Her bright red hair glows in the firelight embers, dancing about her extended hand.
They're the ones from before, High Priestess, the ones who interfered with our great work.
The High Priestess holds up a single hand and a hush falls over the other witches.
As always, I admire your perseverance, sister, but I do not believe that these are the ones you speak of.
She replies to the red-haired accuser. You lower your weapons as several of the hooded figures approach and surround their leader. They begin chanting in a soft tone as they examine her wounds. The red-haired witch crosses her shotgun wounds to the face. The red-haired witch crosses her arms and watches you with a hard glare, her gaze never straying far from you,
I am Annette,
says the leader of the coven.
and these are my sisters. Please tell me, who are you and why are you here?
You remark that she has a very large family. Then you explain how you awoke in the woods, how you were attacked by terrible creatures, and how you came to the center of the circle in order to break the spell surrounding the woods. Annette's eyes narrow as she hears your story.
That is impossible. The circle was closed. None could enter the woods while we were completing our spell. She grits her teeth. Oh, sorry.
She grits
You
her
must
teeth.
go at once. This is not your place. But High Priestess!
The red-haired witch exclaims, only to be interrupted by Annette's gaze. She just butters her up. The two lock eyes, a battle of wills that quickly proves Annette victorious.
Stand down, Erin.
Annette says with a firm, motherly tone, as though admonishing a child. She turns her attention back to you as the witch named Erin lowers her head in defeat.
Go, you've broken the spell just as you desired. You can leave the woods now, but I give you one final warning. Cross this again, and we will not be so merciful.
You begin to protest, but before you're able to utter a single word, a dark gale snuffs out the fire at the center of the clearing. Shadows from beyond the tree line suddenly twist and coil into the clearing, tugging at the edges of the witches' cloaks. One by one, the shadows twist and pull each of the witches into the darkness beyond. In moments, they are gone. You are left with only the soft glow of moonlight and the smell of aftershave to guide you home. In your campaign log, record the witch's spell was broken.
God damn it. Go ahead.
In your campaign log, under Mementos Discovered, record Mesmerizing Flute and Ritual Components. We earn one bonus experience as we gain insight into Arkham's mysterious past. And then we get Victory X, where X is the victory display value.
Wow, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 experience. One extra delve too deep because of the bonus experience. That's very good.
Yeah, Delve Too Deep's pretty strong. Oh,
all right.
Don't forget over here, Mateo, you have 5 bonus experience from just being.
Oh yeah, and in the thick of it too.
Yeah, I have 3 from that. We're just writing this down so we keep track of stuff and make
yeah,
sure
I like to write down the extra bonus experience in the
earn
story.
What was our? Oh, okay, you wrote that down too. Awesome. Is there anything else we're forgetting?
No, this was a very I before we started this, I legitimately told Phlip here that there's no way we're gonna do well. Because I thought like going a super heavy curse build and being like Father Mateo considered to be one of the worst investigators. I actually don't think he's that bad, honestly.
He's not that bad.
I think there's worse investigators in the game.
For sure. Like Rita.
We'll talk about that another time. Anyways, yeah, so that's why we decided to do a little thing in the beginning with the dark arts priest and the shotgun. So you understand, yes, I am a curse build Mateo, even though my deck building requirements say take blessed cards only. And Sister Mary here decided in order to get a shotgun because that works heavily with her blessed. It's very effective, honestly. Like I'm surprised how well we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, enemies don't stand up to a shotgun very well. Turns out, as long as you've got God on your side, you're fine.
Yeah,
I mean, look, I mean specifically the sun god because I'm speaking voice of Ra. It's the favor of the sun, like you know.
I also love that my candles are literally like taking away the dark sides of my face. So like curses, they do nothing.
He just like got like some secret dark pact with a demon in order to be able to like do all this crazy magic, and then you're just keeping it at bay with candles. Just like, no, it's cool. Like I made some incense.
This is why people when they make a pentagon, they surround them with candles. It's because It's because those will we ward them off. You know that's our
Yeah, but they
our
have
advice.
5 candles. They get +3 per curse. You know.
That's our words of wisdom for today. Make sure you use candles when you summon the Dark Lords. It'll take away the negative benefits of it.
Yeah, I actually don't have any words of wisdom for this entire campaign anymore.
Really?
Instead, I'm just gonna tell you a little history lesson here.
Uh,
So, in a distant and bizarre universe, there was a race of sentient or anthropomorphic legs that roamed the land. These legs were known for their incredible athleticism and their love of performing in theatrical productions. One particularly talented leg, named Lenny, was set to star in a grand performance of a play called The Dancing Limbs. Lenny had spent months rehearsing his intricate dance routines and had even developed a new avant garde style of leg based choreography.
where is this going?
On the day of the performance, Lenny took to the stage with confidence, ready to show the
Oh,
audience his incredible talent. As he began to dance, the other legs in the cast marveled at his skill and grace, but in a sudden, surreal twist, Lenny's leg broke in half mid performance, causing him to fall to the ground in agony. But even with his leg in two pieces, Lenny refused to give up. He hopped and danced on one leg, using his broken limb to create even more complex and inventive dance moves. The audience was stunned and amazed by his dedication and certain creativity. After the show, the other legs rushed to Lenny's side, congratulating him on his incredible performance and not taking him to the hospital for sure. And from that day on, the phrase break a leg became a way to wish performers luck and to honor the incredible creativity and determination of Lenny and his fellow leg actors.
yeah. I actually completely knew that's where it was going when I was like, "Where is this?" Oh, it's about break a leg.
So I hope that history lesson was helpful. That's where break a leg came from.
Oh, cool then.
All right, bye.
Goodbye, friends.